alone. So we're going back to child. Yeah, we're leaving here.
I don't know how to tell you this, Jody, so I'm just gonna tell you. Your mom and I, we've been transferred. We have to leave the base. We really want to take you with us, but we think... Everyone thinks that it would be better for you to stay here with Professor Dawkins. Of course, we'll come to see you whenever it's possible.
Yeah, right.
And when you're better, join us in our new home. Okay? Well, I think it's for the best. Goodbye, dear.
Be brave, darling. I know this is difficult. I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah. And they were never seen or heard from again. Like, honestly, why even...
Gotta go. Susan.
Just give me a minute, Philip.
That's enough. Come on.
Does he even want kids? Like, man, I get that they're foster, but shit.
He tried to kill me. Oh my God, she's evil. You're a monster. Do you hear me? A monster.
Oh my God. Jody.
Jody.
Like, do they not get it? That it's not her? Like, and that's the one. That's the thing I'm getting hung up on. It's like, granted, this is early in the story, but like, I don't know. It's really strange. It's like you do realize that Aiden is a separate entity. She's been telling you that the whole time. Navajo. Not my father. Then, later.
Look, I'm totally exhausted and thirsty, and I have no clue where we fucking are, so just play nice and give me a break, okay?
Well, clearly you're in the desert, and there is a cactus right there. There's a house over there. Like, why even bother giving me control for that two... Oh, I still have control. That's bizarre. And then, all these... It's a real weird choice to change the camera angles so rapidly for nothing. I mean, change it for that one, sure, because it's more. Yeah, thanks for that. But I mean, it's like to show up the wide open spaces. So keep moving on to this ranch. I really can't go anywhere except forward.
Everything's gonna be okay. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm dying of thirst. And everything's fucked. But it's gonna be okay. Leave me alone, Aiden.
No, she doesn't like Aiden anymore. Again.
What?
How did I see that and you didn't? You're on the road. The road is elevated. Ugh.
It's okay, Aiden. There's no reason to be nervous.
Oh, isn't there? I just realized this game is rendered at 900p. That's weird. I guess it's gonna be a trend going forward. Those Dragon's Dogma style borders on pretty much everything. Because it doesn't want me to go that way. Oh boy. And it's like, as we get here and I look at like the chapter title and the fact that we're in the desert and we're almost definitely about to hit some Native American stuff, I really hope that the specters that Aiden is and that invaded the world are not based on some weird Navajo legend. Because it's like, it's just, you can have a certain level of cheese and have it be acceptable. But when you go too far, when you just break out, I should probably, when you just like take what you want to say and just make it too crazy is when you run in all these problems. Like fucking when Heavy Rain decided that it didn't want to be, why can't I use this? This seems perfect for what we need right now. Or not Heavy Rain, sorry, when Fahrenheit decided that it wanted to just be the Matrix. That's when that whole thing went to shit. Like when that story wasn't interested in actually being a murder mystery.
Hey, I'm
and
so
just
sorry
turned into,
to disturb you.
hey, crazy kung fu Jesus
I'm
guy.
just looking for some place to spend the night, and I was hoping.
You can't stay here. Sorry.
Well, can I just spend the night in your barn? Please? I mean, I promise I will be gone by morning.
I told you you can't stay here. You need to leave now.
Mendeoste. Ya iya. Ya. Esbazo. Akuri nao. Dobone. Zarahe. Edinne.
Ote ye. Khas ad. Bendako. Dos khas.
I don't understand what these people are saying.
Okay. You can stay here tonight. Come in.
The grandfather's nice.
What's your name?
Jody.
I'm Paul. These are my sons, Corey and Jay. My mother, Shimasani. Don't be surprised if she doesn't answer you. She hasn't spoken in years. We're about to have dinner. Would you like to eat with us?
Jackpot!
Yeah, thank you.
Sit. This is weird. Eats. Wah! eats. So we just went like 5 hours into the future and she hadn't taken a bite yet. What are we doing here? Other than this being super awkward.
We don't see many hitchhikers out here. Can I ask where you're headed?
I'm meeting, I'm gonna meet some friends. They're just up the road.
She's so terrible. Like, there's almost
I
no
see.
point in choosing lie. If you know her lie is always going to be awful.
Really far from everything.
Like, you almost get more out of it telling the truth.
My family's lived here for generations. I was born here. Probably die here. I tell my boys to go. I know there's nothing for them here. But, they want to stay with their grandmother and me, so...
This is the, first ranch that I've seen in miles.
There used to be more of us. Many have left for the city. It's a hard life out here.
Do you breed horses?
Yeah. Mustangs. We also have a bunch of churros.
Churros?
Sheep. We sell their wool and milk. It's not much, but it keeps us alive.
Okay. For a second, I thought I was going crazy. Oh, well, that's not...
It's late. Jay will, show you to your room. Night.
Yeah, I'm
Are you
right
coming?
here, dude. Come on.
You stay in your room. No matter what you hear.
What I hear? What do you mean?
You value your life? Lock your door and don't come out until the morning.
They are totally gonna make this whole thing a Navajo legend, aren't they? Oh boy. Okay. Sure, great. Alright.
Ashes. What's got them so scared? I know. It's a very strange place. Don't
Or
worry.
this was all a dream.
Tomorrow will be a long way from here.
One or the other.
Good night, Ida.
You stay in your room.
Oh man, we're going Twin Peaks.
No matter what you hear.
Cyrus haircut.
Shit.
We can't go outside. Bathroom right there. Why are we using... Weird. Why use a wash basin? There's a bathroom right there. They don't want to hear it, but apparently they forgot to actually model their faces. They don't want to hear it.
Paul? Open up! What the hell is going on?
Go back to your room right now!
Please, Judy. Just do as I ask.
Yeah, this is a great period though. Can't get outside. Okay.
Doing here? I told you to stay in your room.
What the hell was that?
Go back to bed. You can leave in the morning.
And I think we've hit our Kung Fu Jesus moment. Oof, see the texture pop in real late. So, yeah. It's cold. Yeah. It gets cold in the desert. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's see where this goes.
You looked exhausted. I told the boys to let you sleep.
Thanks. I really needed it.
Made some coffee.
really has nothing to say? Jeez. Okay, well, in that case, thanks, and I'll see you later.
I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you.
There's a lot of work to be done on the farm. Maybe you'd like to stay on for a few days. Lend a helping hand. Couldn't pay you anything, but you have a roof, food on the table. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Good. You'll find some more clothes in Corey's room. See you outside?
These are work clothes.
Ready for work?
I'm ready when you are.
The sheep need water. Think you can handle that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ow. The sheep are in the pen. So, yeah. I'm kind of interested to see where this goes, but this is like, what are we doing?
So, you're gonna stay a while?
It looks that way.
Great. I mean, it's good to have some help.
Thanks, Judy. Can you get some hay from the barn?
I really wish there was a run button. That's not really a run button. I just held up for a long enough time and it started going.
Take it easy, Aiden. Just one bale.
There's
not the
one
whole bag of
bale!
haystack.
Man, don't be so critical.
Hey, Jody! Lunch?
Okay, let me just finish this first.
Like, man. This game's... Jeez, Joel!
Put it down anywhere. Thanks, Jody. It's lunchtime. Go and join the boys if you're hungry.
You coming?
Later. I still have work to do.
Okay, later then.
Later it is, I guess. Nothing is happening. There's a lot in this story where nothing happens.
Have a seat.
Thanks. Are there other Navajo ranches around here?
There used to be about 50 some years back, but now there's just us. The others got scared off.
The others decided to go live in the city. Not everyone wants to live in the desert.
Is it true true that your grandmother hasn't spoken in years?
Yeah. My father said she hasn't said a word since my great-grandmother died. That's gotta be 30 years.
I saw the dead sheep. What happened to them?
A storm. They wander out of the
Okay.
pen and choke to death on the sand.
You know, when I opened the door last night, I saw something. Pretty sure someone was outside.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's probably a dream.
Denial. Two sweetest
You
words
always
in
ask
English
so many
dictionary.
questions.
When I don't understand something, yeah.
Yeah? How about if I started asking you questions? Where you come from? What you're doing here? You probably wouldn't like it, huh? So keep your secrets to yourself. And don't ask any more questions.
Sexual tension.
You'll excuse me. I got work to do.
Don't mind him, Jody. He's okay when you get to know him.
I'll bet.
Well, I guess I better get back to it or Paul will get mad. See you later.
Well done, Jody.
Check out these horses.